Believe it or not, being negative is one of the easiest things to do because we can always find fault, usually with other people or other things, not so much with ourselves, and even worse if we are picking on ourselves. Spirit suggests that during this full moon period, this is a time to really try and find a positive perspective on anything that is actually feels like a burden for you. Finding the positive can be that you're choosing to walk away from that you're letting yourself move forward. You've made a decision about that. You've noticed that it's really bringing you down and you're prepared to move on. You decide what that is that you are wanting to flip. What are you wanting to reframe? How are you going to want that negative thing that's been dragging you into a really poor space? How are you going to change that up for you? Okay, so this is what Spirit is encouraging you to do, because this will lead you to the change that you want. Focusing on what's not going well is not working for you. It's really dragging you into a swamp of poopola. Okay, we're going to pick 3 cards to see what hints we can get around that. You can take all cards or you can take one of 3. So we've got the left, the right, and the middle. If you pick the left card, this is inviting you to recognize that you have this ability to do anything. You can be a parent, you can be a career person, you can be a person of relaxation. This is entirely your choice. It can be about family, it can be about grounding yourself. There's a real sense of you deciding what really fulfills you and what really fires you up. And this is what Spirit is inviting you to think about right now. It's about loving yourself and loving what you do. We can't be perfect at everything. That's okay. What is the aspect of yourself that you really enjoy doing and being around people in that way? Righties. It seems like you feel like it's impossible that you could possibly have what you want, especially during full moon. We feel so emotional. We feel so sort of dragged from here and there. We're confused. We're not being our usual selves. And Spirit says you're over-analyzing it. You can have what you wanted. Sure, it's not going to happen overnight, but by focusing on it, you create an energy. You create this conversation with other people. You build up that energy. And so Spirit is encouraging you to really start to believe in your capacity to create the change that you want. And instead of being that negative Nelly, it's like, I can never have what I want. Rosie's just talking to other people who can manifest. You have the power to manifest. So allow yourself to choose what you're prepared to walk away from in your life right now. If you pick the middle card, this is reminding you that you are in control. No matter who the negative people are that are around you, say it's someone that you really love, they can be as sour and as negative as anything. Spirit's like, that's your choice to notice about that aspect of somebody, because people can actually still be really nice. They can just have their moments where they're like, oh my God, have you seen what's happening in Iran and all of that? And you're not wanting to engage with any of that. That's your choice. You can walk away from that. It doesn't mean you're walking away from that person. I'm using that as an example. But Spirit is encouraging you to believe that you're in control of what you think and feel, and especially notice what's not working well for you, what's pulling you down into this space. So Spirit is encouraging you to focus on you. How dare you? How dare you focus on yourself? How dare you be that important that you do something for you? This is not about throwing the baby out with the bathwater. It's noticing what you're wanting to change, what you're just absolutely tired of, and what you're not enjoying. You are changing that up. Okay. And on that note, have a wonderful day.